So the podcast that I did yesterday with Bridge Consulting and Sandro is up on Rumble. I know some of you were saying you are having issues viewing it on Facebook, X, and Instagram. So let me show you where you guys can find the entire episode and where my Rumble page is. So if you go to my Rumble page, which is TrueSeeker01011, that's the profile. It is the first video there where it says episode 3 Bridge Consulting. And later on, I will also add episode 1 and 2 from the podcast that I did before. Now, the reason why I'm telling Canadians to kind of have a plan to get out of Canada is because I honestly think something very sinister is coming down the pipeline, especially with Mark Carney blaming American social media for hurting the feelings of Canadians. And apparently, that's the reason why they need to enact, Bill C-389, whatever all of the bills are for anti-hate speech and anti-online speech. And he is thinking about restricting social media for Canadians. So I don't know how much longer we have that we can actually communicate, but I want you guys to listen to this.
Online platforms have become seas of racism, misogyny, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and hate in all its forms. And they're being used by criminals to harm our children. My government will act. And today we're announcing our plan to fight crime, to protect Canadians, and to build communities that are safe, secure, and strong.
Oh no, words. Sensitive Canadians can't listen to words. We must put in laws. Let's put in more laws that will restrict Canadians from having freedom of speech because, oh no, the ears. Oh my gosh, this is so pathetic. Considering he lets out rapists, he lets out pedophiles with absolutely zero bail. Oh, and if you kill someone on the road, don't worry. You won't go to jail. Yeah, you even get to stay in Canada and get your citizenship. You don't believe me? Look at this. Pakistani immigrant who caused deadly highway crash wins chance to stay in Canada. Why not? That's going to make our communities safer. Or how about the dude who was trafficking 170 pounds of cocaine into Canada from the US? Guess what? $0 bail and he's out. That's going to keep us safe. And there's people online cheering for this. They're like, yeah, Mark Carney. Yeah, restrict our speech. Oh no, my sensitive ears. What a dumpster fire. What an absolute dumpster fire. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's a dumpster fire. And those bills are going to get passed because the Liberals have taken over Senate and everything else. All the judges are Liberal appointed judges. So, yeah. And also 70% of Canadians are boosted and to high heavens. So there's no hope. That's why I keep telling Canadians, I think something very sinister is actually coming down the pipeline. And they're also starting with the digital IDs for EI government benefits or what's that thing called? Pension. Yeah.